Blackwell has caused me to be terminally ill or chronically ill. You know, it's something that will never go away.
Sandy Thompson was born and raised in Blackwell. She moved away for a few years, but returned 6 years ago. Always plagued by health problems like pleurisy and lupus, her condition has gone from bad to worse.
I have skin lesions, actually, is what they are, and what happens is it comes as a red blemish and then it turns white as it's healing.
This, Thompson believes, is the source of her problems. This overgrown field was once home to a zinc and cadmium smelter. It operated from 1916 to 1974, and in that time produced 40 million tons of smelter debris, a powder of heavy metals, lead, arsenic, cadmium, and zinc. Most people in town had no idea widespread pollution was a problem until just a few years ago. That's where Jessica Pepper and Greg Duffner come in.
You see, we have just a small elevated area here, and this is all debris, and it is toxic.
Duffner and Pepper are on a mission to tell people in town how contaminated they believe Blackwell is. As we walk along the edge of the old smelter site, Duffner says these rocks are coated in arsenic. Using what looks like a radar gun, he is able to take a reading on the metal content of the soil. What's typical? If you stuck that on a regular rock, what should it read?
10.
Okay.
Or if we go out into the country and test soil, 10. That's pretty much 10 is background level.
10,000?
No, 10.
And this is reading 38,000.
38,000. Yes, sir.
This is right near the old site. But here's the bigger problem. The smelter debris, the 40 million tons of it, was used as fill dirt for homes, streets, driveways, and parks. It is scattered all over Blackwell. Pepper lifts up a brick near a street downtown and checks the contamination level. The lead reading should be between 50 and 100. This reads 20,000.
The fact that we didn't know anything about it made it a crusade for me. Because for one, if you could live here that long and not know anything, then obviously there's not enough information around.
But an independent study done by Dr. Barry Levy in March last year shows plenty of information. Dr. Levy is an environmental physician. He wrote this letter to the Oklahoma Health Department stating, compared with national data, Blackwell has a substantially higher percentage of children with abnormally elevated blood lead levels. Dr. Levy also points out the health risks, including reduced intelligence, learning difficulties, seizures, coma, even death. As for Sandy Thompson, a year and a half ago, she had 12 inches of contaminated topsoil removed from her property. But still, she says, nothing grows here. And at this point, she wants the government to come in and buy up the homes, just like Pitcher, shut the city down.
This is just a joke to me because I don't feel I'm ever going to be able to sell my property. I don't care. This is dirty. I know it is.